Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL West, the Rangers visited the Athletics in Oakland, and the A's were the winners. The score was 4-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim visited the M's at Safeco Field in Seattle. The Angels came away with the win. Final score was 6-2. Marlon Byrd showed off his power, blasting 2 home runs and picking up 3 RBIs in the process. The Cleveland Indians paid visit to Minute Maid Park to do battle with the Stros, and it was the Stros who pulled out the victory, the final 4-3. The Baltimore Orioles visited the Rays at Tropicana Field, and Baltimore was victorious 12-3. Johnny Peralta collected 4 hits and led the charge offensively for the winning side. The Toronto Blue Jays took on the Bronx Bombers in the Big Apple, and it was the Yankees who came away with the win. The final was 3-0. Jason Hamill was in total control on the mound as he tossed a complete game shutout. The Minnesota Twins paid visit to the Tigers in the Motor City, and it was the Tigers who came out on top. The final 7-3. The Chicago White Sox took on the Royals at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, and the White Sox were the victors in extra innings. The final was 1-0. The Braves took on the Marlins in South Florida, and it was the Braves who came out on top. The score was 5-1. Colin McHugh held the opposition in check, allowing only 1 earned run over 8 strong innings and earning the win. The Mets took on the Nats in Washington, D.C., and it was the Mets who came away victorious. The score was 5-1. Hector Santiago was dominant on the bump, grabbing the victory with a complete game effort. The Boston Red Sox took on the Phillies in Philadelphia in an interleague matchup. The Phillies came away with the win. The score was 2-1. The St. Louis Cardinals were visiting the Cubbies at Wrigley Field in Chicago, and on the road, St. Louis got the extra innings W. The score was 2-1. The Pirates paid visit to the Reds at Great American Ballpark, and it was the Pirates who prevailed. The score was 5-1. Jose Abreu had a huge day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3. The Rockies were in Milwaukee to take on the Brewers, and the Rockies cruised their way to a win. The final score was 10-2. Paul Goldschmidt picked up 5 RBIs and really made the difference in this one. The Giants were in Arizona to take on the Diamondbacks, and the Diamondbacks slugged their way to a big-time victory. The final was 13-3. Yasmani Grandal had a huge day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3. The San Diego Padres did battle with the Dodgers in the entertainment capital of the world, and it was the boys in blue who emerged in this one, the final 5-3. Joey Votto had a historic day at the plate as he hit for the cycle. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.